Imagine a virtual reality so advanced that the line between game and reality has not just blurred, but vanished completely. You are Jason Asano, a young man who found solace in the dark corners of Awaken Online, only to discover that his actions as a villainous necromancer have consequences that ripple far beyond the server. But now, a new threat emerges, one that challenges the very nature of time, memory, and identity within the system. Welcome to Awaken Online, Timeless, the latest pulse-pounding, psychologically complex, and deeply strategic installment in Travis Bagwell's groundbreaking LitRPG series. If you love anti-hero tropes, intricate magic systems, and stories that explore the sheer, unadulterated thrill of watching a protagonist manipulate the rules of a living world through intellect, cruelty, and superior tactics, this audiobook will completely consume you. It is a masterclass in progression fantasy, blending the visceral horror of necromancy with the profound weight of moral ambiguity. The narrative kicks off with Jason facing the aftermath of his previous conquests, only to find that the system has introduced a new layer of complexity that threatens to unravel his carefully laid plans. The atmosphere is thick with the hum of mana, the static of system notifications, and the creeping dread of knowing that every decision could alter the timeline of the game itself. Bagwell excels at capturing the psychological toll of playing a villain, making every tactical maneuver, every resource allocation, and every narrow escape feel like a high-stakes gamble, where the price of failure is not just death, but the loss of control over his own destiny. At the core of the book's massive appeal is its spectacular villain-protagonist trope and the brilliant system exploitation dynamic. This isn't just about swinging a sword, it's about understanding the hidden code of the system, managing cooldowns, and using human ingenuity to outsmart enemies who rely on brute force and privileged status. Watching Jason reverse-engineer enemy strategies, craft overpowered gear from rare drops, and completely shock arrogant elites with unconventional, trap-heavy tactics is incredibly satisfying. The audiobook narration brings the visceral impact of the combat and the satisfying chimming ding of a massive level up to life, making every milestone feel like a hard-earned victory. But beyond the stats and the slaughter, the soul of Awaken Online lies in its characters and the heavy burden of integrity. Jason isn't just a cold, calculating gamer. He is a deeply human individual struggling to maintain his humanity in a system that rewards ruthlessness. He quickly forms bonds with a beautifully dysfunctional found family of fellow survivors who help him navigate the treacherous waters of the new social order. The banter is razor-sharp, providing much-needed levity as their squad watches him casually calculate the damage output of a coordinated strike. Their unbreakable trust provides the emotional grounding needed when the world starts throwing literal world-ending threats their way. As the plot accelerates towards its climax, the pacing becomes utterly breathless. A major conspiracy or a rival faction's assault forces Jason to push his abilities to their absolute limits. The finale is a spectacular display of tactical brilliance, overwhelming magical firepower, and raw, unbridled ingenuity. Jason doesn't just survive the assault, he completely shatters the local power scaling, using a ridiculous, highly technical combination of skills and crafting to turn the enemy's ultimate attack into a mere stepping stone. The payoff is spectacular, delivering a massive, dopamine-fueled victory that proves the most dangerous class in the system isn't the one with the biggest sword, it's the one who understands the rules better than anyone else. Awaken Online Timeless is a triumph of the LitRPG and fantasy genres. It is smart, action-packed, and unapologetically addictive. Travis Bagwell has crafted a sequel that perfectly captures the thrill of breaking the apocalypse with a stat sheet and a strategy guide. Plug in your headphones, check your stats, and join the necromancer. The system is live, but his future is bright.